Hey guys, in today's video, we'll speak about authenticity. Has anyone ever asked you, are you authentic? Well, I think the answer to this question might be more complicated than a simple yes or no, because in order to respond properly to such question, we must first define with extreme caution the term authenticity. And I believe the question, are you authentic, supposes the existence of a certain reference. In other words, are you authentic equals are you behaving the same as dot dot dot. And so from here, the problem that arises is where is that reference? Is the reference to measure authenticity the state you are in when you're alone? Or the state you are in most of the time? Or is it, are you behaving in a way where you suppose the existence of no consequences? Or at least do not care about them if they exist? And so, by the last definition, thus behaving properly means that one is being inauthentic. By this token, we can clearly see that the answer to are you authentic might be very complex, and maybe that complexity comes back to the fact that such question stresses the question of identity. Because are you authentic could be interpreted as are you being who you truly are? And so, because the nature of identity is an unconquered field thus far, the question are you authentic is ambiguous at best and wrong at worst. I'm saying at worst because the question, are you authentic, might suppose the existence of a state that is unchanged and stable that we suppose one has access to at all times. Now, are you authentic could also be treated as an accusation. It's like someone putting you on the stand on oath and asking you, are you consciously projecting yourself in a manipulative way in order to get something from me? Whether that's a measurable good, money for example, or something subjective like recognition, admiration, or acceptance. In this case, the question, are you authentic, is basically asking, are you doing things in a conscious manner in order to extract resources from me? If we try and use a mirror to see what a person who is asking such question might be seeking, we might find things like, are you authentic equals, are you manipulating me or are you real? Or can I trust that this version of you will be available over the course of time? And so the question might be rooted in fear of treason, or the fear that if the answer to such question is no, then that means that you do not see the person to whom you're talking to as an end, but merely as a mean to your own ends. And that could be very offensive to the ego of many human beings. The question, are you authentic, can pull many infinite strings. I would like to know what you think. Are you authentic? And do you think that such question could be answered? If yes, how so? If no, why not? Have a great day.